Hi and welcome to my channel. This is Jazz Style 99, and today I'm going to show you how I make my tassel yarn earrings. I use the paper tags that I ordered from Amazon, and also I use the backs. I also ordered those from Amazon as well. There's some clear backs, by the way. And also my jewelry kit that I use, that I keep my jump hooks and my ring, my little jump rings in. I also used yarn, which I'm going to use black yarn today. So first I just use a cover. This is a cover from a photo album, and I just use this to make the shape of my yarn earrings. I wrap around maybe 60 to 65 times, so I would just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on until I get to 65. That's just to have a good structure and thickness of your yarn earrings. And as you see, I just kind of stop and make sure that it's not too loose or anything. Make sure that it's secure as I wrap around. You don't want it too loose or too tight. You just kind of want it just secure enough so you'll be able to slide off at the end. Okay, and so once I get it slide off at the end, I just create that big loop. This is going to create your tassel at the end of your yarn earring. So the first thing I do is I take a string and I go to the top of my loop where I create the structure where I'm going to place my hook at. So I need to make sure that is in place first before I create the rest of the yarn earrings. And when I get to the top, I normally just tie it maybe 2 or 3 times just to have that secure fit at the top. Okay, the next thing I do is I create my first loop around the yarn earrings, and this is going to create that hole that you want, and to also give your yarn earrings some structure. I know some people to call them tassel earrings. I prefer yarn earrings, tassel. Both is pretty much the same, but yeah, this is the first loop that I create to go around my yarn earrings, and that's going to create the perfect tassel at the end of the yarn earrings. So I just make sure that everything is secure. I make sure that first loop is secure as well. Once I finish my first loop, I'm going to take my scissors and cut the end, and that's going to create my tassel. So at first, when you look at it, it's going to look all scrabbly, but trust me, once you get the cutting and shaping, it's going to come out perfect. And it's going to be unique, your own custom made yarn earrings. And so here I just keep cutting around to get my perfect shape, and to make sure that everything is in place. Okay, so next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that the top of that structure where I tied the little knot to make my hook, where my hook is going to sit at the top of the earring, I'm going to make sure that is secure and in place. And I'm just cutting around the first loop to make sure that those ends are not scrabbly or anything. So I just try to make sure that everything is intact before I go into the second loop. Okay, so now I pretty much did the ends where the tassels fall. So I'm just making sure that everything pretty much stays in place before I go and create the next loop on my yarn earrings. Okay, so now I'm taking the next string. This is going to be my second loop. So I'm going to go around the second loop with the yarn, and I'm just doing the same process. It's the repetitive process that you do with the second loop, just like you did with the first loop. And I pretty much just wrap it around until I know that it's secure and in place. Okay, so there you have it. You have your structure, your two loops, and the tassel that falls at the end. You can see the structure is coming along well for to create your own unique yarn earrings. And yeah, this is how I create my yarn earrings. Alright, this is the finished product of my yarn earrings. I also made a pink pair, and this is my full collection of yarn earrings. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Again, JazzStyle 99. Until the next video, bye.